My name is Xavier, and welcome to 1 FPS, and also an extremely light mission, brought to you by There's Everything, and here's my evac. Alright, perfect. Absolutely perfect. God, why? Okay, I forgot to, fog density 0. Haven't done that in a while. And who do we have here? We have Jay Darkman. Well, I already know where everything is, so there's no reason to dilly-dally around. Let's just dash. Dash in a flash. It felt like to me there was not 4 million Muton Elites, etc., up there. So I'm feeling pretty confident that I can just run the whole squad at full speed. We can get up there, probably kill everything. We gotta go save Ekta. Ekta has a storied history with my XCOM campaigns. Not really, actually. Ekta in the last campaign basically just showed up and died, being shot through high cover by Sloth. In any event, the first campaign, she was pretty important in the vanilla experience, but the vanilla experience was pretty frigging terrible, to be entirely honest. Let's get Sam up here. Let's go see what's going on there. We see nothing. All right, fine. Mitch, go over there. Again, everyone dash in a flash. Let's go. Get it right on up. Super McFast-a-lot. We got 22 turns, so this is a fairly large map, which does not particularly bode well for us unless we can kill everything very quickly. If we get bogged down in the fight, reinforcements could be a colossal issue. Let's bring whoever has an SMG up to the front line. Looks like Jay Darkman. We'll have to scout with him. We see a nothing. Let's go over here then. There we go. That's everything. Well, not everything, but it's, you know, some things in front of me. It looks like 2 pods of 2, a mech over here, and something else kind of in the back left there. No idea what that is, but now that I have vision on most of it, I think I'm pretty good. Wasn't there something like right here that could potentially kill Mitch? Maybe. Let's move Mitch up there, and hopefully that doesn't see him. By kill him, I meant see him, like a sergeant or something. Nah. Even if that was a sergeant, I'm not quite sure if it would have been able to see him, but he's in position now. Let's steady. A steady and a ready, as they say. Victor. How far can these guys move is my question. Preview movements on the Rocketeer. Answer is they cannot spot you if you were to come down here, so let's go down there. Fantastic. Wilhelm, let's get you in position to greet these guys cordially next turn. And Sam, probably the only other piece of cover we have left. Awesome. We're going to have to go loud pretty much right now, regardless of what's on the map. It looks like these two guys are leaving, which is kind of unfortunate. No, that's actually good. I'd like to shoot one of them with Mitch, because these guys don't look very menacing to me. Rocketeer, I bet Victor can handle, and that's just like a little M2 or whatever Grenadier. He's not too important. So, from this position, what the heck? We have Serial? Oh my god, but if I were to use it, could I probably kill anything else with it right away? I have no idea. What is Mitch's chance to hit this thing? 100%, 9 to 14, plus 6 on a crit. That's actually not very much. Honestly, 15 damage probably won't kill it. Even a max roll wouldn't kill it. If we precision shot at it, though, we're looking at 18 damage. Still not a very good chance to guarantee that it dies. What's a better option for opening with going loud here? Wilhelm could shoot his snake. Wilhelm could combat rush the whole squad by just dropping this engineer, which is a very high chance. Could he? Actually, I think it's only 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if it'll even hit Mitch. Huh. Plus, I don't know. This is actually kind of dicey. I guess the smart move here, then, is to just drop this snake. 9, 9, 18. We could also, if we wanted to... Can I use precision shot with Serial? I actually forget. I think you can. So we can probably do this and then shoot something else with Mitch. Are we going to need Serial later? I doubt it. All right, let's do it. It'll be fun times for everyone. Serial, Mitch, fantastic. Precision shot. 100% Nausea Elite, 100% to crit, 9 to 9, 18 damage at a minimum, according to this indicator. Let's hope it's accurate. Go loud, Mitch! See ya, Snake! God, I love that. I love it when Snake is drop on ground. Critically hit for 24 damage. Fantastic. Go box it. Donut! Go box the donuts. This guy's all about telling me things right now. All right, now I gotta deal with these guys. This probably shouldn't be that big of an issue, though. Victor's right there. He can probably execute that doofus, no problem. The only question is, Mitch, 67, 57, and a 51. This is interesting. A good chance to kill that guy. Well, not really. It's like 50-50 or so. Sam here, however, has all manner of fun times. We could stasis that guy over there if we wanted to, kill that guy, so it probably makes sense with Sam then to open up with an Insanity and see how it works out for us. Why don't we try to Insanity this guy here? If it works, great. If it doesn't, actually, a 99% to Insanity that guy. Now, this guy's more important. The Elite Lancer, either we Insanity him or we stasis him. Let's go for it. A Sam, 64%. God, the colors in this one are pretty good. All right, we swing and a miss. No surprise there. We'll save his second action because we'll probably stasis that guy unless... I actually completely did not realize Jay Darkman had a plasma grenade. This is where plasma grenades are well... I need to actually have it not be stupid here. Let's throw the grenade in such a way that it hits the cover of this doofus. Also blows up this thing here that we just... Oh, there it was. There was a pick. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, game. What kind of moron codes a game like this? Like, seriously. There we go. Finally. Of course, in order to throw it on the thing to the left, I have to target, like, the back middle of the tile to the northeast direction. In any event, here we go. Jay Darkman, blow this guy's cover, damage him a little bit, blow the cover up, deal even more damage to him, then maybe Mitch can finish him off with cereal. Okay, we did blow up his high cover. We did wound him, but surprisingly, the car did not blow up. That's a little surprising. I'm gonna tell you the truth here. 72, all right, well. Interesting. I think the smart plan then here is we do the following. 81% this guy with Wilhelm. Just laying a little bit of damage. Now, don't forget that grenade made a ton of noise, and I heard that, wow, Wilhelm hits for that much? Okay. Then, before we do something incredibly stupid, let's grab Mitch and see if he can actually kill this guy. 67-72. All right, I think there's a good chance here. Let's go for it, Mitch. 72%. Even a graze, I think, will kill him, maybe. Nope. 82 with graze. Swing and a miss. Well, there goes my serial chain. All right, well, with that being the case, I feel like let's do this. Let's use rapid fire here, 276s, or I could just walk fire 100% 4 to 6 because that wouldn't potentially win. Here we go, 76% Wilhelm rapid fire. Okay, 86% with graze. Miss. Let's try again. Third time's a charm. Nice. What the? It took like 3 90% chances there, but, you know, we finally actually managed to do it. And then last but not least, we're going to have to come over here to Victor, who is indeed going to kill this guy. But the question is, how do I want to go about doing it? I think I want to go about doing it by coming right here, immediately point blank, 100% to hit, rapid fire, 94 to crit. Bam! Victor, shut him down. All right, number 1. Yep, he can withstand that. But number 2, nope, he's dead. 14 and 15. Holy Victor. Advanced conditioning, advanced autoloader. Good, 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 good. And now, Sam, you're up. We have this guy over here. I'm kind of wondering, do I want to blow a stasis on this guy? I can almost max roll him. But then he's going to fire a fire grenade at me, and it's going to be awful. So I guess we'll do that. I guess I should have probably used Mitch to shoot at this guy first or whatever. I just felt like, you know, 86% with graze, he could do it. Apparently not. So there goes my stasis. Now, I guess we're going to leave Wilhelm here, and that's the end of the turn. Well, 4 things mostly done. Oh, there we go. Longbow and an M2 drone. Very nice. This is actually awesome. The longbow is pretty much always immediately going to Overwatch, and the drone's just going to move over and get executed by Wilhelm. It is going to take a shot at him, and it's going to 36% hit. Okay. I was thinking about putting Fortify up on him for that very reason, but I didn't know how far away they were. So I didn't. I guess I should have maybe thought about doing it potentially kind of a little bit. In any event, this guy's over here. Victor can probably take care of that, no problem. Actually, no. Look at that. He's 1 tile short of getting a flank there. We'd have to run and gun or something else. I don't know. I'll think about it in just a second. For right now, though, Mitch has 100% on the mech, 92 over here, and a 67 over there. Well, we have an incendiary grenade. That's not going to help us at all. Jay Darkman does hit kind of hard, though. And Wilhelm, unfortunately, cannot rapid fire because, you know, stuff happens. So let's do this. We have Shredder. Let's immediately break the Overwatch here with Wilhelm. 94% longbow, 104% with Graze. Awesome. That's a hit. Even while flashbanged. Fantastic. Wilhelm also, why don't you shred off this drone a little bit? Same deal. 107% with Graze. Swinging a hit. Great. It's now shredded. Wow, hit for 9. God, Wilhelm. Even when he doesn't even, like, have any good abilities, he's still incredible. 78%. Jay Darkman. Center mass. Coil rifle. Bam. One less drone. Fantastic. Mitch, all you. 100% mech longbow. And no questions there. It's dead. That's going to ready up our death from above. And this is going to actually beg the question, what do I want to do about this little doofus here? I think what the plan is, let's try to move right next to him with Victor. He's still going to have high cover, but we're going to have proximity. 69%. 254s. Oh, God. If we could just graze one of them, though, I could save the run and gun for next turn. Let's go for it. Victor. Okay, swing and a miss. 64, number 1. Number 2. Come on. Oh, never mind. He is dead. I was thinking, you know, probably a very good chance of actually hitting a graze there, and then Sam could finish up with Soulfire. It was a little bit risky, but then if it didn't work, I could have mind merged Victor and then Soulfired. So he would have been like Red Fog, Victor would have been sitting right there, etc., etc. Let's hit steady here, and Sam. You know what we're gonna probably need to start doing is moving up, because we need to go grab the loot. So let's move up. I don't want to end the turn, though, while seeing something, so let's move up here. The last pod was up around the objective someplace, so now's a very bad... Oh, God, but if I move up here, I can get the loot next turn. You know what? Let's move up here with Sam. Very low chance of activating, because this thing's in a block line of sight, and then next turn we can run up there and grab that loot. Awesome. Disorient removed. I heard a snake someplace out there to the left. Reinforcements are indeed yellow now. Move over here with Sam. See if we activate. Some stuff moves, lags a little bit, and nothing. Elerium core, but I did indeed hear something. I did indeed hear the something. So let's do this. Let's grab Wilhelm and start moving down here, collecting the loots. I'm pretty sure whatever that something is, it's a little far away, though. We'll grab conditioning, depth perception. Awesome. Wilhelm can't quite make it over there. What about Jay Darkman? Also, can't quite make it over, but he can at least make it to the low cover. So let's do that. We'll grab Wilhelm now. We'll move up to the high cover. Fantastic. Mitch, probably just reload and steady. And then let's grab Victor and move him over here where we know that, well, we don't actually know there's nothing there. Let's go over there instead. Because potentially, you know, Sam wasn't stepping out from there. There might be like a one-tile thing. We'll just go on Overwatch. Fantastic. We moved up. We collected most of the loot. We still hear the snake now. Though, we need to find the snake. We need to find the snake. Let's move up here with Sam. That found the snake, I think. That or this thing's moving. Yep, there we go. Snake, snake, snake. Triple snake, and that's everything on the map. Fantastic. I think 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it is. All right. Do any of these give me a flanking opportunity? Nope. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. We have one shot and one shot only with Mitch against that snake there. Fascinate. Sam, what can you do? 800. Well, that's not surprising. We can't gas them either because they're snakes and they're immune to it, of course. I think snakes need to be immune to more things. Just like straight up immune to bullets. That's what this game is missing. It's missing an enemy that's immune to bullets. Like, wouldn't that be so fun? Just have an enemy that just bullets didn't work on it at all? Just, I mean, there's things that are immune to everything else in the game. Why not bullets? Insanity 72, 72, 49. Very interesting. These little guys are M2s. This is the M3. We got to deal with them. I feel like, you know, the only way we can really deal with them is right here. Let's pop Fortify with Victor. Let's pop Run and Gun with Victor. Fantastic. Let's get right next to this doofus, simultaneously getting high cover. We will have a step-out flank there. Fantastic. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Hey, Snake. My name is Victor. Greetings. Swing in A. I have no idea. The camera's being an idiot right now. Oh, there we go. It's dead. No surprises. Victor, the new Constantine, I believe, because good God, look at that. Crit, crit, so much damage the game couldn't even show us. Not even allowed on television, that sort of damage. Now, the other two things we can't see at all, which is very interesting. I can't do anything here. Let's move up with Wilhelm a little bit. Those civilians are going to run away. Sam's in a kind of a weird predicament. He's in, well... Does he have a low profile? He does. He's not in a predicament then. We're actually in a great position. Okay, I guess the only smart thing is to go for... Well, wait a minute. These are flanky snakes. Okay, this one I can flank. I believe if I want to, with Wilhelm, maybe move here? No, here? Damn it, no. Here, yes, but then Wilhelm's in the open. Well, he does have Fortify because I saved it, and the other snake can't see him. Oh, perfect. All right, just in case, though. In case the snake decides to, like, stand still and shoot at him, Wilhelm, pop Fortify, run into the open. Just like that. Now, I'm going to be very cheeky here and actually take Jay Darkman over to grab the loot with 1 turn remaining. We have a combat rush. Oh, I am glad I did that. And we'll move him up a little bit. Mitch, you really have no more functional purpose here. Let's just toss up the old steady weapon. Great. Now, Sam, the 15th time's a try. The one right here is flanked. He's probably going to move. This one back here, though, not flanked. Let's see if we can 72% shut him down somehow. Panic, mind control, etc., etc. And there we have it, a mind control. Yep. That just completely eliminates all difficulty whatsoever. Snake's gonna double move because he's flanked. He doesn't know what the hell to do. This snake is like, yo, I'm a snake, sup? Mitch is like, hey, I got a 100% chance to hit cross map from LV. Shion! I guess that's a snake or something. Did we kill him? Actually, no. Okay. Well, you can't win them all. I do want to power level Victor as much as possible, but he does have to reload. I could move him up here and shoot this guy. Who kills the other snake, though, is the question. I don't know. Who cares? Let's move up here with Victor. Let's see her shoot that snake. 94%. It's dead. Now, where the heck is Ekta? I just been, like, kind of moving without paying attention. So Ekta's in the upstairs cell. Someone's got to get in there and hack her out. Who could that possibly be? No specialist. I suppose Wilhelm's a little bit on the slow side. Maybe Sam? How the heck do I get up there? No, I'd have to go here and then around the next turn. Oh, interesting, because we go up on the roof and then we come down here and around the other way. All right, this is a really bad position for us. Well, I can probably do it with Sam if I were here. Let's bring Sam up there. Wilhelm, why don't we come up here to the elevation? Because this XCOM center of mass is like right there. Put Wilhelm on Overwatch. Fantastic. We'll bring Jay Darkman out here, also go on Overwatch for the upcoming pods. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get a chance there with Mitch to go on steady, but you know, what are you gonna do, really? Let's bring our snake out here so Victor can execute it next turn if he needs to. While we're out here, Overwatch all... Oh, it's a snipey snake. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, let's bring the snipey snake upstairs then for elevation for next turn if we need to snipe something. Cool. Here comes a bunch of doofers. They are hopefully not all M3s. They are dropping exactly where I said they would. We have a scout and we have a shock trooper. And that scout's got a cloak, so he's an M3 then. I think all the M3s have cloaks. So what this means is 15 HP. Donut! And also 24 HP shock trooper. Also, Jay Darkman. That guy was in cover. Jay Darkman just hit on 11% with a graze. Not the best, you know, thing in the world, but hey, not bad either. Oh, Mitch, though. That is a beautiful shot. Oh, Mitch, though. That is a beautiful shot. The only problem here is Akubi Kiri. What is my chance of 69% to crit? Well, I don't have any like my other cool abilities. You know, Wilhelm could come down here and wipe this guy like right off the map if I wanted to. No problem, probably. Maybe. I could also incendiary him with Jay Darkman. No problem. Move over here, incendiary that guy. Okay, well, all this being the case, let's do this then. Wilhelm, move on down. We'll pop up a combat rush. Maybe that extra mobility will help Sam get to the door. Does he need extra mobility? Let's check before... Actually, he needs a lot of extra mobility, believe it or not. Let's see where he is right now. I'm not sure if Combat Rush had a chance to cool down. We need to go 1, 2, 3 more tiles. Or can we hack this one and it will count for that? I think we need to go 3 more tiles. Wilhelm, let's grab you. And you can't rapid fighter until we pop a free reload. And then 7 to 12 times 2. That's 14 to 24 with a small chance to crit. Alternatively, 19 to 31. This is a lot better. Oh, God, yes. Wilhelm! Both barrels. Thanks for that awesome camera. I needed to see, like, the spa. For sure. There's our Implacable. Also, our Combat Rush. Oh, my lord. Let's go grab Sam and see how many extra tiles that gave him of mobility. The answer is 0. Did it not hit him somehow because he was upstairs? Let's check on his buffs. Combat Rush. Nope. +1 mobility, so it actually gave him literally nothing. All right, well, what are you going to do? We'll dash Sam over there then. Next up is going to be Mitch, 86% to hit with a 0% to crit right, because the frigging things have evasive. Freaking evasive. All right, well, if I really, really, really wanted to, I could bring Victor over there and shoot him in the face. I could have Jay Darkman. You know what? Let's soften him up a little bit with Jay Darkman. With the old Incendiary. A poof. Fantastic. Now, bye, evasive. Goodbye. Now, back to Mitch, where we will probably 91%, you say. But what if I were to precision shot? 92% with 67. What are the odds? Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Precision shot, just for fun. 92, 67%. Mitch, hit the guy on fire. Oh, yep, he's dead. 25 damage. Holy bananas. Let's toss up the old steady weapon. Great. Now, Victor, we have a friendly snake here that needs to be executed because it won't be friendly forever. Yep, Victor was just waiting to murder this snake. He's there, he's in its face, and 100% bye, snake. God, poor snake. He's like, why, friend? Why? We are friends.
How many is that now?
Who the hell knows, Victor? Also, why do you have a button to search? Oh.
Let's go something over here.
What? Is that like a 1.5 bug fix? So I killed something under mind control. Normally it wouldn't give you any loot. Now it drops the loot, allows you to search it. You find nothing on the body, and then it drops the loot? Freaking malware, I hate you. All right, back to Sam here. Let's see what our odds are. Our odds are... God, the purple glowing from Psyops is pretty cool. Ooh. Small cache of supplies or a permanent hacking stat. You know what? The cache of supplies is probably more valuable than Sam, who's never going to need to hack something again with a 15. Go for it, Sam! Still better than every specialist in the whole barracks. But no cigar. Ekta! Huzzah! Also, we get 100 supplies if we can manage to get her to the... What the hell's happening now? What? The hell just happened? Okay. I guess. Whatever. Let's go back there. Everybody else now, pop a reload, pop a steady. Where's the evac back there? Fine. All right. Everyone just run. Run like the winds. Hopefully we don't have to fight another round of guys. We may or may not. I don't know. We'll see in the near future. For now, though, this is a smashing success. I would like to point out also that there was not 2 Muton elites. Oh, there is another. Actually, there is another pod. So let's come up there. They're probably going to drop right in front of us, and we're going to need to buy a little bit of time here. So let's assume we have to fight just a smidge. And we'll put at least some people on Overwatch. I should have probably put Wilhelm on Overwatch for sure, but alas, I did not. I can still do it. He just won't be like the best possible location. So Mitch, let's go steady, or maybe I'll just Overwatch. Sure, let's just Overwatch. Center of mass is pretty close. Wilhelm Overwatch, Jay Darkman Overwatch, great. This is gonna be a pot of 3 now. Not sure if I'm going to want to fight it or not. Looks like all Advent. They're dropping right in front of us. Very convenient. Thank you, guys. M3 Gunner. Looks like M2 Rocketeer and maybe M2 Sentry. M3 Sentry. I think, hard to tell. M3 Sentry. Yep. It is an M2 Rocketeer, M3 Gunner. Oh, Mitch, though. Look at that guy. Oh, nice. Tag him right in the spine. Jay Darkman also swinging a hit. Okay. Awesome. Wilhelm, he's dead.
Impressed yet?
Wow. Well, first, let's check if we have a run and gun. We do, so we could easily execute that doofus there. The only question is, what happens to this guy over there? We could probably throw an incendiary grenade on his face if we wanted to. Another thing we could also do is move over here with Wilhelm and just pop ye old a rapid fire right in his face. Nope, it's not him by the bush, it's him in the tower, and also you're dead, friend, in the street. Or by the bush, I don't know. Either way, who the hell knows? I'm just gonna start calling it like Advent sees it. Okay, we need now Victor. Pop a running gun. There's a guy over here by a bush. Just run over there and execute the guy by the bush, please. Sadly, he is actually by a bush, so, you know, I try to go be funny, and look what happens. I turn into an idiot. Or the game makes me look as such. In any event, Victor, show him what's going on here. He's dead. Oh, you didn't crit. You didn't crit once. The hell is this game? I'm gonna file a bug report after this.
I need to ask twice.
In any event, run, and a run. Well, this mission worked out about as much as I thought it would. The only concern was that there might be full-on M3s, double Muton Elites, and an Archon M3. It turns out, though, there wasn't, so... God, more reinforcements. You know, this... Okay, hold on, I just sped the game up there. This is actually kind of iffy, because Victor's not going to make it out this turn. So, why don't we do this? Everyone get into the evac. Oh, God. Or at least get near to the evac.
I'm going. Good copy, moving on target.
Nice. Okay. I want to hear Ekta's Canadian anger here.
I can handle that.
God, I wish I had a psyop, but alas, I mean, officer rather. I don't think Victor can make it out, so we're gonna have to fight one turn. Let's do a quick end turn then. And then we're gonna have to. Oh, you know what? We can get Ekta out of here. Awesome. Woo. And quick end turn. All right, now. Oh my lord! Really though? Right here. Okay, Wilhelm, go for it. Nice. Sam, swinging a hit. Jay Darkman, swinging a hit. Hit on that guy. Graze. Okay, Victor, how close? How close? Oh, one tile away. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We're one tile away? What if I move Wilhelm? Would we then... I really feel like I need some... God, one tile, though? I mean, I could come down here. I'm wondering if... One tile. I don't think we can make it. We can pop a fortify, come down here and hunker. Interesting. 35-51. All right, let's do this. Let's go full-on control here. Full-on control. Mitch, if you'd be so kind, toss out a flashbang over here on both of these guys. Fantastic. Okay, next up. If I could get control here. Jay Darkman, is it possible you could lob a fire grenade down here on the stun lancer? Yes, it is. Are you in the evac? Yes, you are. Okay, let's do that. No stun lancer stunning. That's for sure. Then again, can't they still stun when on fire? I can't remember. I hope they can't. We'll find out. Okay, good. That's mostly most things controlled. Now, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to double down here. Sam, move into the evac. Toss out a gas grenade on both of these guys. We're actually gonna use that to stack with the flashbang. That's like negative, I don't know, 45 aim or some such. Who knows? Fantastic. Everyone can get out of here now, except for Victor. Let's pop a fortify on Victor. We're gonna have to weather some crazy stuff here. Okay, if I were to come down here and shoot this guy, I actually have 100% to hit him for 7 to 12, but that's not a guaranteed kill. And if I don't kill him on that one shot, then we're gonna have to, okay, how could I... let's say I was, like, here, right? How many... Would it be possible to get up there? No, I would need an additional move, so that's not possible. I can't flank that guy, like, no matter where I go. And I can't get into the evac and shoot him safely from there, so it's kind of a question of... Do I take the shot and then pray for a kill? Which is, you know, very good chance, but not guaranteed. A min roll will potentially do Wilhelm in here. Alternatively, that's just a M2 gunner, and he's not going to have vision, so let's not worry about it. Let's just dash out of here with Wilhelm. Had I gotten the kill, I might have gotten the combat rush +1 mobility and been able to barely get out. Let's, however, for right now, evac everybody. Or evac all, rather. God, why does this always, like... God, one tile short on Victor twice. Twice now. Are we... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Evac 1 tile short. All right, well, one more tile up will be something like over here. This will break line of sight against most things. We have the high cover, we have the fortify, and we're about to have the hunker as well. And then I think we also have lightning reflexes, so we should be good. The only question is, will this guy run up and stun even while on fire? I think not. I like how there's a smidgen of suspense to end this mission. All right, so poison, don't care. Other stuff appeared somewhere else. This guy is moving and double moving. Okay, Gunner's gonna move up. Maybe, wow, get an elevate. No, never mind. He gave up the elevation. Now he's going, okay, look at these guys over there. That's a smart move there from the Gunner. This guy throws up a shield. He's not gonna be able to do anything though. He's just gonna go on Overwatch. Great. This Gunner goes on Overwatch. Here comes 3 more Advent and another Muton Elite. God, those things are scary. All right, Victor, it's time to get out of here, friend. No more playing with Advent. Let's toodle fruitle. Yeah, let's toodle a fruitle. Lightning reflexes. Muton. No, actually, Trooper. Swing and a miss. -75. That looked like it hit, but it was actually -10. Apparently, we'd never activated against this stuff, so now it has to activate, and then we can get the hell out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, this stuff is way too ridiculous for me to fight. Get the... I mean, not just with Victor, just in general, it's way too ridiculous. All right, Operation Long Landscape. A flawless victory. I had to actually think a smidge towards the end there, but we did it, and we saved Ekta, who may actually do something as a sharpshooter, because hell, all she needs is death from above, and she's basically a Master Sergeant. Wow. FPS Batman. That was incredible.
Never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
It might be because of my memory. My memory is like currently on RMA, and I'm borrowing 8 gigs instead of my typical 32, so maybe that's why. In any event, it's J. Darkman, ye old promotion. Your aim is 74. Not good enough for chain shot, really. The mobility is also 14. You're not going to get many flanks like the old Book of Eons used to do. Sting grenades is kind of weird. You know what? Why don't we go biggest booms? You have the sapper. You got the heat warheads. We'll go more grenades for you, I think. Or... yeah, I don't want to... Flashbangs are for losers. Let's do this. In we go. Looks like also Sam rather, is ready for a promotion. Kiosk or MVP player? Probably no one. Everyone did very well. Like, all around A+ effort. Like, kills Victor, kills Wilhelm, kills Mitch, Sam mind control proc, Jay Darkman destroying that cover of that one unit that would have actually been hard to kill, and also lighting the thing on fire so Victor could safely get out, and also blowing the evasive. Yeah, pretty even. Everyone did something. I can't think of anyone. Oh, Ekta. God, I haven't seen Ekta in so long. I kind of almost forget Ekta at this point. +2 HP, depth perception, holy bananas. +3 HP, and a Elenium Core, a combat rush, and an advanced autoloader. This is insane gear. I think I actually needed that advanced autoloader too. This is just insane. 3 Elenium Cores on top. Plus we get 100 supplies, and we get Ekta. Wow. That was a very valuable mission. Let's come in here, view the soldiers. Let's swing down here. Ekta. Wow. 13 mobility, 83 aim. 7 health, though? I feel like 83 aim is actually not that high for a sergeant. It would be high for a, like, squatty, but I'm pretty sure most of my squatty sharpshooters, when they're promoted, have, like, 80 aim anyway. So... this is probably exceptionally low aim, unbearably awful mobility, like tank level defense, like -7 defense with 9 dodge. What? Insanely high will and unbelievably high HP. I don't even know what to do. Like, it's insane. Except, of course, I know what to do. Death from above. Aim being as bad as it is, maybe damn good ground for once instead of the center mass. We don't really need it if we're gonna go with the good things. It's too late in the game, I think. Let's go damn good ground. And then otherwise, I think maybe we'll go... Not sure. I think precision shot. Precision shots. Yep, let's go for it. I never like just lone wolf. I don't know. It's great, but also it's difficult on sharpshooters sometimes to employ. Next up, we have what I like to call, I have no idea what the hell's going on strategy, as per usual. But before we have that, I think we can toss Sam in here. Great. Let's go for, I think it was, I actually like Soul Merge, but 12 days? That's stupid. Let's go for Solace, because I'm pretty sure that opens up Domination. Not that Sam needs frigging Domination to mind control stuff. Oh no, come on, I didn't want to do that. Empty that out. I wanted them working on Plasma because I have it in 5 days. That being the case, are these things queued up? Book of Eons, the G is in there. Are these things queued up? No, Shug's in one, the other one's unused. Danny can go in for Combined Arms. I think I've canceled him like 15 times. At this rate, I'll probably cancel him again. What was I doing now? Looks like I got 12% over here on an extract, 69% on a hack workstation. And that looks to be it. I don't think I was going to do this Strength 10 network tower. This is liberated. Great. I have no idea how long it's been. I guess I can look in the log. We have resistance contacts again down there. I think we're just scanning here to make contact, and that's it. And I'm good to go. Let's do that. All right, looks like G is done with resilience. What did she get? Hard target. That's actually really good because she has 14 base dodge. Oh, also, these things are reduced now in 1.5. They're 4 days, 6 days, like 10 days instead of 4, 8, 12. So that makes it a little bit more valuable. But before I do it, let's see what also Book of Eons got. Lone Wolf Covert as an assault. Very interesting. Also, even grazing would be good. But you know what? I doubt Book of Eons is going to see much activity, unfortunately. Let's come back a little bit and see who else I can toss in this thing. No, Gremlin. Go away, Gremlin. Josh Ross, we can finally go Formidable for the 4,000th time. Now it's 6 days. I canceled the last, like, 3 8-day ones. Will to Survive on Mitch? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, didn't I want to go pistols with Mitch? Can I finally actually do it? Can I finally do Fan Fighter 3 times? I don't know. Wilhelm's Hunker Down now confers 20 aim. He doesn't really need it. It wouldn't be bad. I'll never remember to use it, so... Victor. What can Victor do? Bombardier, deep cover. If you did not attack, hunker down. Sure, that sounds like something. Alright, now, let's scan for 46 more hours until Server Cat's done. Connor has been contacted in the eastern U.S. Khurshid Khan was contacted in New India. Alright, great. Let's come in here and toss him into recruit. And scan. Wonderful. A new target has appeared. A 4-day hack workstation for an intel package. That is very light. Operation Extinct Failsafe. Well, 4 days is a little bit low. I don't particularly... It's not a liberation because it's offering an intel package. Nor is it a UFO. It might be a facility lead. Which, quite frankly, I would want to do. Especially... But, I don't know. 4 days, I don't think I can really legitimately do it. And I don't want to spike strength there too much because... I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of missions there in the not-too-distant future. Was this something I wanted to do and I had forgotten about it? No, I don't think so. I think that's just Lib 1 or whatever. I think. Was this something I wanted to do? I don't think so. Smash and grab light? No. Strength 5? No. I don't think... I'm just going to make sure here. 1 day. No, there was nothing particular that I wanted to do. Let's keep scanning then. Oh, there's another Avatar Pip. Ooh.
Commander, the aliens continue.
I am going to have to gear up these big missions soon, but I quite frankly don't want to do it right now. Russell has recovered from wounds. Schism on Server Cat. Fantastic. Insanity does some stuff. She's done. Let's keep scanning this up here. Looks like Richard Babley contacted New India now available. There's so many recruits now that I don't... Like, oh god, again?
Commander. The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
I guess I'm going to have to gear one of these up very soon. Okay, now we have Shug finally get some. Can we go Jammer? Yep, looks good. Finish this up. Awesome. New Brazil contacted. Fantastic. Now, this region has strength 3 with 6 people here. Let's go full-on intel. And let's toss in someone who might be half decent at finding a faceless. Oh, Server Cat for sure. For sure. No better person to find faceless than Server Cat. Let's keep scanning. We got 6 hours here until... Oh, nope. Looks like we're done. What is this? 137% infiltrated. I actually forgot about this entirely. It must... I don't remember it pausing at all, to be honest. Anyway, hack a computer. Very light. This squad is... It's okay, but what if it's like Muton Elite, Sectopod, Gatekeeper, Sectopod, Muton Elite. That's gonna suck. But I only have 40 intel and I probably need to save it to maybe do something else. So I guess I'm just gonna run this. We did over-infiltrated it quite a bit. Let's check the strength really quick here before I finish up. Resistance contacts in Egypt. It's not Egypt. What is it? East Africa? It went up to 5. It went up... I think it was 4. And it went up to 5. I should have probably run it at 125%. If it... I don't know. I might have, like, actually made this a little harder on myself than I needed to. Regardless, Operation Swarm Serval. When's we returning? A very light mission to counter an Avatar pip. That is important for sure. And here's the squad. God, they're not that strong. Nobody here can really even do shots that good. This could be a nightmare, but we'll see in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. This indicator, let's hope it's accurate. Go loud, bitch! See ya, Snake! God, I love that. I love it when Snake is drop on ground. Critically hit for 24 damage. Fantastic. Go box it. Donut! Go box the donuts. This guy's all about telling me things right now.